E aí, galerinha, tudo bem? Como vocês estão? Hoje nós vamos conferir o começo do jogo Lost in Randon. Para quem não sabe, esse jogo ele tem um estilo de arte sombrio e ele foi publicado pela EA Games. Vamos ver como que está o jogo. Vamos avaliar como que são suas funcionalidades. E sem mais delongas, vamos iniciar aqui o jogo. Novo jogo.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance. Epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Energy fortune.
Vamos lá. Tá. Nossa. Tá. Então você vai batendo, carregando o dado. Tá. Olha, um ataque já leva o bicho. Tá, eles vão reaparecendo. Você não pula? Não, não pula. Então, parece que a gente vai ter que ficar batendo esses bichos por enquanto. Já aprendeu o combate.
That was in the era of the dice wielders, and like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Tá.
Our story begins later, in Onecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery.
That's cheating.
Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even, I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run!
Parece um bacteriófago o negócio.
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide.
Nossa, nossa, que negócio gigante. Tá, vamos seguir a menininha. Tá, não vamos por ali, que apareceu o bacteriófago. Nossa, é igualzinho, velho, um bacteriófago. Tá, como é que eu pulo? Tá, na hora que eu tava batendo com o negócio, o bicho me pulava. Dá.
It's not doing anything.
Não tá fazendo nada mesmo.
The button.
Esse botão? Nossa, tá bom.
That was incredible.
Foi
Gonna
mesmo.
do it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Pessoal tudo com medo da rainha aí, ó a opressão aí. Abaixa a monarquia, abaixa a monarquia.
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of Randon.
Check out this secret portal.
Bring me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the
Bora lá.
Queen's wisdom
Oxi.
is as wide as her power, which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fate of your offspring. And joy, yes.
Nossa, velho, a galera mora na colina aí.
Even, Odd, where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make a wish.
Nossa senhora!
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules. Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day. Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even!
Oh, no!
Stop it!
No, even.
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where it was said all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
Deram uma leve trapaceada, né? Mas tudo bem.
Odd? Where
Tá, passamos a introdução. Agora estamos no sonho da menininha.
I'm coming for you, sis.
Que é aquilo? Uma pinhata?
Hold on, Odd.
Nossa, fantasma esquisito.
Odd. I'm gonna find you, okay? Tell me where you are, Odd. Help me find you. Odd. I'm here, sis. I'm coming, Odd. Odd.
Acho que chegamos, né? Tá bom.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before. Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house, a portrait of Uncle Jinx, a painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Onecroft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive.
Nossa, que
An
legal.
image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
Nossa, achei muito legal essa forma. O narrador lê a história, não a menina.
These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her was safe to share, because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Fivetown, who'd suffered a horrible fate.
Meu, que maluco.
The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home. Even was too...
Não!
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
Cara, que jogo bonito.
That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Oof. Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
Mas eu sei que é importante.
Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you? I feel you, child. I do. But she's been gone now a year. Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
Ó,
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
obrigado, moça. Peraí, agora onde tá o fantasma? Pra cá, eu acho. Aqui. Meu, esse...
Up, please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Meu, super bonitinho o... Ah, ela bate. Dá pra quebrar isso aqui? Muito bonitinha essa a arte do jogo. Não tá o fantasma. Tá pra cá, não dá pra vir, só dá pra vir pra cá. A arte é muito legal. A trilha sonora é bem bacana. Ali o fantasma. E eu acho legal a ideia do narrador, assim, narrando. Eu acho bem diferente.
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Come on!
Well, whatever that spirit wanted, it seemed to involve bringing Even here. But why?
Porque... É bem legal, assim. É bem bonito o jogo. Nesse ponto tá de parabéns. E eu gosto de jogo que tem um estilo próprio. É fascinante,
Big
sabe?
city life. Oh, must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan.
Que isso?
So
Ah, tá. A missão. O legal é que a mulher fala, fica longe do tal lugar, o que você vai fazer? Você vai no lugar. Parabéns, moça. Olha, tudo lixo.
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Achei bonitinha a animação dela correndo com os bracinhos totalmente desproporcional ao corpo. Que isso? Cidadão. Legal que essa menina acha esse cidadão gigante aí jogado, super amigável, né? Só que não. Cartas misteriosas. Essas cartas são bonitas. Pintadas e em alguns ângulos elas parecem brilhar um azul. Pips. É uma criatura curiosa de duas pernas. Andou por aí numa jarra de...
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
O porto. Ah, agora vamos ter que passar no modo silencioso e furtivo.
There was no time to think. even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Nossa senhora, coisa horrível. Você vai encher o saco?
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself? Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't.
Não, obrigado.
Suit yourself, missy. I ain't gonna force you into doing anything you don't want to. Oh, but before you go, a word of warning. Be careful out there, missy. Tonight's the night the junk collectors come. His boat's here, and the guards over there don't let nobody close. Harbor's hiding secrets tonight, missy.
O que eles fazem aqui?
Or they load up the boats with junk and take it to other areas of Random. Though what for, I can't rightly say. Nobody who knows is willing to say, and nobody else can see for themselves. Everyone just keeps their heads down and does their job. Except for me. I don't do any of it. I'll never work for that rotten queen. Safe travels.
Tá bom, obrigado, ser. Deveras... Deixa eu fazer um teste. Ah... Entendi. Agora tomar cuidado aqui. Peraí, pra onde tá o barco? Tá bem lá do outro lado mesmo. Eu consigo acertar daqui de longe? Consigo. O que isso faz? Tá, pra cá não dá pra passar. Tá, pra cá aparentemente parece que dá. Não trava na parede, moça. Opa. Opa. Agora acertei. Eu não entendi o que faz esse... Ah, pra passar. Ai, errei. Eu não vi que passava. Eu errei. Ainda bem que ela não morre, sei lá, né? Quebrar as jarras, né? Que a gente descobriu que dá esse dinheiro esquisito. Sai quebrando as jarras agora. O que eu faço com isso aqui? Dá pra pular? Então, jogo, eu quero um negócio. Ver pelo menos o que é, né? Se é um poder, se é... Só pra ver se é um poder. Já segue pro barco. Quase. Só pra ver se é poderzinho ou se é um simples colecionável. O que é isso? Ah! Colecionável. E... Traduzindo, colecionável. Como eu não preciso, então tá tudo bem. Achei que era alguma coisa assim importante, né? Porque tava bem na nossa cara. Então você dá uma olhada, né? Mas como é colecionável, não é meu foco. Segui agora o caminho certo, né? Chegamos até o barco? Chegamos até o barco, quase. Estamos no finalmente. Que não vai se mexer, né? Não. Nossa, legal que essa parte aqui.
No. You don't get to come here. This is my reserve spot. You get your own.
Tá bom. Para baixo tá que é barato.
Now, go away. Who am I? Who are you barging in here demanding who I am?
Só perguntei. Eu sou even.
Oh, I'm even too. Even less interested in letting you in. Now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little stowaway chamber, my realm of adlubescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town. It means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot. There are no... Oh, come on. There's got to be other spots. Go find them. Oh, for the love of... Fine. You little guilt tripper. I'll let you in.
Muito obrigado.
Oh, but before I do, we got ourselves some house rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Cara, nada suspeita, né? Mas tudo bem. Vai dormir. Isso, vai dormir na casa de um estranho.
Now don't make me regret this, kid. I'm stowing away on a quest, see? And if the crew here gets wind of it, both our gooses will be cooked. So just sit here all quiet-like and don't do anything.
Minha cisma foi...
Shh, quiet, kid. I can't believe it. You're already breaking rules 1 and 3. Yeah, look, I'll tell you what. Just hide between those boxes and don't make any noise. You want to know about me? Here's the deal. I'm off to find my son, see? I'm headed for the Cardmaker District, 5-Tropolis, or whatever the Queen's calling it these days. And... Quiet, kid, or you'll ruin the whole thing.
Tá bom, vou dormir, moço. Saco? Não quer conversar, tchau.
Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of Random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered. With her sister's name on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
I'm coming!
Vou fazer essa parte.
Even! You found me! Stay right there! I'm coming!
Olha, até agora o jogo tem uma premissa bem interessante. Tem uma parte de mistério, né?
I'm coming! Don't move!
Why aren't you coming to help?
I'm trying, sis! Hold on! I'm trying!
Que é isso?
Hello, Even.
You're home. It's where you belong.
Mas tem problema.
What's in trouble? Trouble is odd.
At least she'll be a sixer.
A wanna is a wanna.
Is a wanna. Is a wanna.
When you're right, you're right.
Even. Come stay with us. Do you want some tea?
Tem uma coisa errada aqui.
Everything's better with tea.
Tea fixes everything, Even.
Listen to your mother, Even.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Listen to your mother, Even.
Stay here. It's safe here. We'll never leave you again. Not ever. Not ever, Even.
I can't.
We'll always be here, Even.
You'll always be her, Even.
Her desires are odd.
It's the only way she'll learn.
Go. Even if you're lost.
The Queen will find you.
Tá bom. A rainha louca.
Please. Please, I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never... I don't think they...
They were denying you your future, robbing you of your true destiny. You're finally home.
Wake up, girl! No. This whole time ship's falling apart. Today's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Take one of these bad boys! Has even lost sight of Herman. She realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As long as I don't land on water, I should be able to work with that. Find time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
Ah! Whoa, where is this place?
Pessoal, eu acho que esse aqui já é um bom começo do jogo. Agora fazer as observações finais. Eu achei esse primeiro jogo muito bonito, esteticamente. Ele tem esse propósito mais sombrio, então eu acho que a questão, que é um ponto que ele tenta seguir e está seguindo com maestria. Porque aparentemente tem vários pontos sombrios, principalmente no terror psicológico da perda da irmã. E parece ser um jogo bem interessante de jogar. Os gráficos eles são bem bonitos assim e seguem uma temática de um desenho. Então eu achei ele bem bacana nesse ponto. E parece que a história vai ser bem interessante. A questão de jogabilidade e combate é simples no sentido de não ter dificuldade. E basicamente foram esses os 30 minutos iniciais. Espero que vocês gostarem do conteúdo aí. Não esqueça de deixar o like no vídeo e seguir o canal. Muito brigadão aí. Valeu, falou.